everyone, Rachelle here again. I wanted to take a few minutes and go over some tricks that I find that help make your wraps just last a little bit longer. Sometimes when you've worn them for a while, you might get some that will start to lift, or you'll get the bubbles and creases right after you've applied them. So these are my tricks that I do to kind of fix those problems. I have 4 different ways you can do it. One will be with your heater and your cuticle pusher, doing the baggy trick, the rice pack, or your flat iron. So let's get started. Alright, so the first step we're going to go over is just your basic, reheating and using your cuticle pusher. So sometimes people complain about getting the bubbles or puckers or wrinkles in their wraps after they apply them. If that's the case, one way you can do is you can always reheat up the wraps. So pick a finger and reheat it up. Take your cuticle pusher and just smooth it down. Apply a lot of pressure, just like you do when you've originally applied them. You can always continue to reheat and keep pushing them down until they smooth out. So you can always go back to that. One of my favorite tricks, which I mentioned in the application video, is doing the baggy trick. This really helps a lot with the puckers that happen on the ends of your nails. So again, just get a regular Ziploc baggie. I like the Ziplocs over like the sandwich bags. These ones are thicker and they seem to wrap down a little bit tighter. So stick your finger in, wrap it down nice and tight so it pulls nice and snug on your finger, and then you just heat it up. Be careful, it will get hot. And then once it's warm, you just take it out and then smooth it back down. So that one I really like to do as well. The other one that I recently started doing is the rice packs. You heat these up in your microwave, and then you would push your nails into it. And so it's Jamberry wraps are heat activated and pressure activated. So this is an all-in-one. So you're pushing down and applying the heat all at the same time. I find this works really well to seal your ends down or for touch-ups, and it's really quick. I just put this in the microwave for, I should start around 30 seconds, and if I want a little warmer, I'll add more to it. And then, I don't have to pull out the heater, cuticle pushers, and all that kind of stuff. So I do like that. If you want a rice pack, I can make these for you. I made this one. I have lots of fun prints, so just let me know. And yeah, they're kind of neat to use. You can also use them to apply all your nails, which I'll show a video on that as well. The other trick is using your flat iron, which I know not everybody's going to like this technique, but it does work pretty well. This one's really good on sealing your ends. I have a chi that does not have temperature control. Mine's just you turn it on, it heats up. So if yours is like mine, what you want to do is you want to turn it on and just let it sit for a few seconds. Don't let it heat up all the way, because that's going to be way too hot. If you have one that has a temperature control, you obviously want to turn it down to your lowest setting. But what you want to do is get your flat iron warm, not scorching hot, because if it's too hot, you could possibly melt your wrap and burn yourself, and that's just not what we want to do. So turn it on, and if you need to turn it off, turn it off. If yours does not have a temperature control, turn it off so it doesn't get too hot on you accidentally. So what you want to do here is you're going to work on your tips of your nails to smooth them out or reseal the ends. You just want to roll the flat iron on your tips. You can also tap it down. You just don't want to leave it on your nail or the wrap for very long. You can also work on the sides that sometimes lift. Again, those ones you just want to tap real lightly and they will smooth out. Again, this one you want to be very careful with, because obviously you burn yourself with it. But what this does, like the rice pack does, is it applies the heat and the pressure all at the same time. These two ways don't do that. So if you guys have any questions, let me know, but these are what I found work great for me and my nails on doing those touch-ups to make the wraps last just a little bit longer and to fix any mistakes you might have made during your original application. Let me know if you have questions. Thanks for watching.